Japan, a land of captivating beauty and rich history, is an archipelago nestled in East Asia. Imagine a string of islands curving gently along the Pacific Ocean, and you have a picture of Japan.
Four main islands dominate this chain: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. Each island possesses a unique character, shaped by its geography and history. Hokkaido, the northernmost island, is known for its rugged landscapes and volcanic hot springs. Honshu, the largest island, is home to bustling cities like Tokyo and Osaka, as well as iconic Mount Fuji. Shikoku, the smallest of the main islands, offers tranquil landscapes and ancient pilgrimage routes. Kyushu, the southernmost island, boasts active volcanoes, subtropical climates, and vibrant cultural traditions.
These islands, though geographically separate, are united by a shared cultural identity. From the snow-capped peaks of Hokkaido to the sun-drenched beaches of Okinawa, Japan's diverse landscapes have inspired its art, literature, and way of life for centuries. Surrounded by water, Japan has long been shaped by its relationship with the sea. To the west lies the Sea of Japan, separating it from the Korean peninsula and Russia. To the east, the vast Pacific Ocean stretches towards North America.
This unique geographical position has influenced Japan's history, culture, and identity in profound ways. The sea has acted as both a barrier and a bridge. It has provided a degree of isolation, allowing Japan to develop its own distinct cultural traditions. At the same time, the sea has facilitated trade and cultural exchange with neighboring countries.
Influences from China and Korea in particular have left an indelible mark on Japanese art, religion, and philosophy. The sea has also played a crucial role in shaping Japan's economy and cuisine. Seafood is a staple of the Japanese diet, and fishing has been a vital industry for centuries.
From the bustling fish markets of Tokyo to the quiet coastal villages, the sea remains an integral part of Japanese life and identity.
Japan's history is a rich tapestry woven from ancient traditions, powerful empires, and periods of both isolation and openness to the outside world. This intricate history has shaped the nation into what it is today, a blend of the old and the new, where ancient temples stand alongside modern skyscrapers. To understand Japan today, one must delve into its fascinating past. Each era, each dynasty, and each cultural shift has contributed to the unique identity of Japan. The stories of samurai, shoguns, and emperors are not just tales of the past, but are woven into the very fabric of Japanese society. From the earliest settlements to the modern era, each period has left its mark on the country's culture, values, and worldview. The evolution from a land of isolated tribes to a unified nation under a central government is a journey filled with intrigue, conflict, and remarkable achievements.
The Jomon period, dating back to 14,000 BCE, marks the beginning of human habitation in Japan. This era is named after the cord-marked pottery that the people of this time created, which is some of the oldest pottery in the world. It was a time of hunter-gatherer societies, known for their distinctive pottery and spiritual beliefs. These early inhabitants lived in pit dwellings and relied on the abundant natural resources for their sustenance, developing a deep connection with nature that is still evident in Japanese culture today. The Yayoi period, beginning around 300 BCE, saw the introduction of rice cultivation and metalworking from the Asian mainland. This period brought significant changes to Japanese society, including advancements in agriculture and technology. This period also witnessed the emergence of a more hierarchical social structure. Villages grew larger and social stratification became more pronounced, laying the groundwork for the complex feudal system that would later dominate Japanese society.
The Kofun period, starting around 300 CE, is characterized by the construction of large burial mounds, or kofun, for the elite. These massive tombs, often shaped like keyholes, reflect the growing power and influence of the ruling class. This era saw the rise of powerful clans and the gradual unification of Japan under a single ruler. The Yamato clan emerged as the dominant force, establishing the foundations of the Japanese state and its imperial lineage.
The Asuka period, beginning in the late 6th century CE, marked a turning point in Japanese history. This era is notable for the significant cultural and political transformations that took place. With the introduction of Buddhism from China, Buddhism brought with it new philosophies, art forms, and architectural styles, profoundly influencing Japanese culture and society. The Asuka period set the stage for the flourishing of Japanese civilization in the centuries to come.
Section 4, Empires of the Rising Sun, Shaping a Nation. Japan's history is a rich tapestry woven with the threads of numerous empires, each contributing to the nation's unique identity and cultural heritage. Throughout its history, Japan has witnessed the rise and fall of numerous empires, each leaving its own indelible mark on the nation's cultural and political landscape. From the early Yamato state to the powerful Tokugawa shogunate, these empires have played pivotal roles in shaping Japan's destiny.
These empires, driven by ambitious rulers and fueled by military prowess, shaped the destiny of Japan and left a lasting legacy on its art, architecture, and social structures. The grand castles and fortresses, the intricate designs of temples, and the strategic battlefields all tell stories of a nation constantly evolving. The Nara period, from 710 to 794 CE, saw the establishment of Japan's first permanent capital in Nara, modeled after the Tang dynasty capital of Chang'an. This period was a time of great cultural importation, where Japan absorbed and adapted Chinese influences to create something uniquely its own. This era witnessed a flourishing of Buddhist art, literature, and temple construction. The grand temples and intricate statues from this period reflect a deep spiritual and artistic awakening, with Buddhism becoming a central pillar of Japanese society.
The Heian period, from 794 to 1185 CE, saw the court move to Heian-kyo, present-day Kyoto, ushering in a golden age of courtly culture and the development of a uniquely Japanese aesthetic. This era is often celebrated for its literary achievements, such as the Tale of Genji and the refinement of courtly manners and artistic expression.
The Kamakura period, from 1185 to 1333 CE, marked a shift in power from the court to the warrior class, with the establishment of the shogunate. This period was characterized by the rise of the samurai, who became the dominant force in Japanese politics and society. This era saw the rise of samurai culture, characterized by its emphasis on martial arts, loyalty, and honor. The samurai code, or Bushido, became the guiding principle for these warriors, influencing not only their conduct in battle but also their way of life.
The Edo period, from 1603 to 1868 CE, under the Tokugawa shogunate, brought a long period of peace and stability. This era, also known as the Tokugawa period, saw the consolidation of power and the establishment of a rigid social order which allowed for economic growth and cultural development. The towns and cities flourished, and the arts, including kabuki theater and ukiyo-e woodblock prints, reached new heights. Section 5, The Art of Tradition, from tea to calligraphy. In this section, we delve into the rich tapestry of Japanese culture, exploring two of its most revered art forms, calligraphy and the tea ceremony. These practices are not just artistic expressions, but are deeply intertwined with the philosophy and way of life in Japan. Japan's artistic traditions are renowned for their elegance, simplicity, and profound connection to nature. The beauty of these traditions lies in their ability to capture the essence of the natural world and the human experience in the most subtle and refined ways.
From the delicate brushstrokes of calligraphy to the serene rituals of the tea ceremony, Japanese art forms embody a deep appreciation for beauty in everyday life and a reverence for the natural world. These practices are not merely hobbies or pastimes. They are considered spiritual disciplines that cultivate mindfulness, patience, and a deep sense of connection to the world around us. These traditions, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into the soul of Japan and its enduring cultural values. They are a testament to the importance of preserving cultural heritage and the role it plays in shaping identity and community.
Calligraphy, or shodo, is considered one of the highest forms of art in Japan. It is a practice that requires not only technical skill but also a deep understanding of the philosophical and aesthetic principles that underpin it. It is not merely about writing characters, but about expressing the essence of the word or phrase through the movement of the brush. Each stroke is deliberate, each line a reflection of the artist's inner state and their connection to the subject matter. The balance of ink, the rhythm of the strokes, and the negative space all contributed to the overall aesthetic and emotional impact of the calligraphy. The interplay between these elements creates a dynamic and harmonious composition that speaks to the viewer on a profound level.
The tea ceremony, or chanoyu, is another quintessential Japanese art form. It is a practice that goes beyond the simple act of drinking tea. It is a ritual that embodies the principles of harmony, respect, purity, and tranquility. It is a highly ritualized practice that emphasizes harmony, respect, and tranquility. Every movement, every gesture is performed with intention and grace, creating a meditative experience for both the host and the guests. Every aspect of the ceremony, from the preparation of the tea to the serving of the bowls, is imbued with symbolic meaning and designed to cultivate a sense of mindfulness and appreciation for the present moment. The tea ceremony is a celebration of simplicity and the beauty of the mundane, reminding us to find joy and peace in the small, everyday moments of life.